Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Enos. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I apologize about all the katydids in the background making noise. I told them to try to keep it down a little, but they just keep yapping along. Today what I got for you is another product review from Brinyte. I got the Brinyte Pt16 tactical flashlight. Comes in this little box. I'm going to open up the box, show y'all what's in it. And then I'm going to show you all the features of the light. Then we'll take it out and test it, see how it does at nighttime. Then I'll come back and tell you my final thoughts about the light. So let's get right to it. You open the box. The light's right in here on the inside. I already put the battery in the light. I already put the lanyard on the light. There's the light itself. I'll show you all the features here in a minute. You open this little compartment. You pull this little thing out right here. Under here you got the charger. Comes with a USB charger, USB one end, mini USB on the other end, plugs right into the battery. Plugs right into the light, I'm sorry. Comes with your instructions and user manual, the operating instructions and all that good stuff. Comes with another card where you can get a warranty on it, scan that barcode, fill it out, register where you bought it, and get a warranty on it. It also has a couple of spare O-rings to keep it waterproof in case anything happens to the one in it. So that's all that comes with this light. They sell 3 different versions of this light. They sell the standard version, the outdoor version, and the tactical version. The one I have here is the tactical version. The main difference in the 3 packages that you can buy from Brinyte is the accessories that come with it. At the end of this video, I'll try to put a link in to see all 3 of the lights, all 3 packages. Well, I hadn't showed you the battery. Like I said, I done put the battery in it. Let me show you what kind of battery it comes with. It comes with this MAH 5000 battery, lithium battery. I really like these batteries. They do really well. Just put it in there, positive side forward, put the cap on it, and good to go. Now this light, this little ring right here, not sure why, but they call it a tactical ring. It also has a pocket clip right here, or a belt clip. It has one button right there. It has another button right there. And it also has a front button right here. And of course the charging port's over here on this side. So you don't have to take the battery out to charge it. Now this little light is plumb packed with features. One of the more feature-packed lights that I've ever reviewed. And one of the brightest lights I've ever reviewed. So brightness, max brightness 2000 lumens on turbo mode. Let me just see right here real quick. So turbo mode 2000 lumens, high 820 lumens, mid 130 lumens, low 10 lumens. It also has a strobe mode 1600 lumens and an SOS mode of 300 lumens. In turbo is supposed to run 2 hours to 130 minutes. High 200 minutes, mid 1200 minutes, low 16,800 minutes. It runs a long time on that low, which is 10 lumens. But if it's dark out, you can actually see quite well with 10 lumens. Using that and reserving your battery sometimes would be a good idea, like in a survival situation or something. Now that being said, I'm going to show y'all some of the features of this light. So the front button here, you can do all the functions with the front button if you want to. That also is the indicator light when you're charging it, and it also works as an indicator light when you're using the light to show you when the battery's getting low. After the light's off for 1 minute, this front button locks itself, so it locks. In order to unlock it by the front, I'm going to go through these buttons one at a time and show you what they do. In order to unlock it, press the button 3 times, it unlocks the light, and then you can turn it on. Press it again, it'll change the brightness of it. Press this button again 3 times to lock it. Right after you turn it off, it'll blink twice to let you know it's locked. And if I remember correctly, that's about all there is to the front button. Now for the back button, you can also use these buttons simultaneously. You can use them with each other. So the back button Press it one time, turns it on. No long press, just press it, turns it on. Then after you turn it on, you can use this little second button right here and change the modes on it to low, bright, brighter, and turbo. The second button also works as another function. When the light's off, you press this second button and it goes straight to turbo mode. It goes straight to strobe. And this strobe is 1600 lumens bright. It'll take you out just like that. I can't even look directly into the strobe light. I wouldn't recommend to because it might damage your eyes. It's crazy bright. I can look kind of towards it and I'll be seeing dots for a few minutes after even kind of looking towards it. I've closed my eyes and put this strobe light in front of me like that, and I can feel the heat blasting off of it. That's how bright it is in strobe or turbo mode. You can also use strobe light. I think I forgot to say, you can also use the strobe light with the front button by turning it on and then hitting the button twice, and it'll use the strobe light. So you can use all the features with either button. But I guess the reason they got that where you can lock it so it won't come on in your pocket, you ain't got to worry about that. Like I say, this back small button here on the side, push it one time straight to strobe. But if you got it turned on, you can also use that button to change the modes on it. Or instead of using that one, if you don't want to use that one while the light is on, you can use the front button to change the modes on it just the same way. So that's pretty neat. You turn it back off with the back button. Then if you want to lock the back, you just unscrew that just a little bit, loosen it, and that will disengage that back, and it does not come on anymore by pressing the button. However, having the back unscrewed like that a little bit, the front still works perfect. So you can still use the light with the front button. If you got the back button locked and you want to use the front button, you don't have to long press to turn it on. If you got the back locked, the front comes on by a single push. Another feature it has, when you turn it off, it has a memory of what mode it was in last time you turned it off. So when you turn it back on with the same switch you turned it off, it's going to be in the same mode, whether that's turbo, bright, mid, low, wherever it was. That way you don't have to go through all the settings to get back to the brightness that you prefer. So it's packed with all kinds of features, which is pretty neat. Now I'll take y'all out, since I showed y'all about the features. Let's go out and I'll show y'all how bright it is at nighttime. I think you're going to be impressed at how bright it is in turbo mode and high. It just lights up the place big time. So let's go out and check that out. Like I say, I've been using this for a while. Bring you back and I'll give you all my final thoughts about the product. Alright y'all, I'm outside with the Pt16 tactical light, and you can see it'll just turn it into daylight right here. Super bright. I think this is the bright setting or the turbo. I'm going to go through some of the settings and show y'all how bright it is. So I'm going to use the front button here. That right there, turn it down to the low setting, medium, high, and then I turned it off. Turbo setting right here. You can see it's just crazy bright. Wow. And I like the spot. It has a spot in the middle. That's what I like about it. You can get distance out of it. That tree I'm shining on down there is about 50 yards. Not all that far. But it's got this huge circle of light all the way around it. So at the center you get distance, but yet you can see all a wide area around you. You get this in the outdoor version. It also comes with a mount. So there's that. Went through the settings, turn it off. I'm going to show you all the strobe light, which y'all probably can't see how bright it is really on camera, but that sucker's bright. Let's walk up here. I'm going to shine it out there on the cows. The camera's probably not doing it much justice, but there you can see it on the cows. It just lights the place up big time. That fence row down there, those two white furthest fence posts are about 70 yards. That hay ring's only about 30 yards out. That barn over there is about 50 yards. So, just to give y'all kind of an idea what distance I am. But, sure, it's bright. Probably the brightest light I ever had. And, I'll tell you, I'd love to mount this on the gun. Or just have it around the house, self-defense. And that strobe light, like I said earlier, it'll take you out. You ain't gonna look at it long. Anyway, that's what she looks like at night. Hope to help someone else looking for something like this. Get back and I'll tell y'all my final thoughts about it. I almost forgot, this green light right here will stay on after you lock it for about a minute so that you can find the light. That's in the front, by the front button. Alright, now that y'all seen how it performed out there, y'all can make up your own mind whether you think it's a good light or not. I, for one, think it's a pretty darn good product. I wouldn't be afraid to buy this light at all. The company just sent me this light free of charge to do the review on it. However, there's going to be links in the description for all three versions of this light: the standard light, the outdoor light, or the tactical version. And like I said, the main difference in the three is the accessories it comes with. I'll put links in the description. They are affiliate links, so if you do purchase this light using that link, I do get a little commission. It does not affect the price you pay for the light, or it does not affect my review on it. I always review the product first and make sure it's okay product before I put an affiliate link in. And that's if the company offers an affiliate program. However, I've reviewed a few of Brinyte's products, and I think the company sells great products. So therefore I use the affiliate link. If they give me a promo code or something like that, a discount code, I'll put it in the description as well. Hope it helps someone out if you're looking for a light like this. Appreciate y'all coming to the channel, Bluegrass Trapper, and I'll see y'all the next one. Y'all have a blessed day.